the question, how can we, given a text, how can we split it up into pieces which are not longer than some fixed amount of characters? For in our example, we're going to use 40 characters, but make sure that we don't split it in middle of verse, so only when there's a space. We can pick up the text from the lorem ipsum, which is a sample text used by many people just to create sample text. There's a website for it. We can copy paste that text, and obviously in a real example we'll read in this variable from a file. Now we're going to shorten this variable and print it out, and so we have a while loop that will run as long as there is some text. The first thing is that we check whether the text is still longer than the max, and if it's not, then we just print it out and quit the loop. Then, if this text is still longer than the max, then we have to somehow find the last space in the first 40 characters. So we use the subsync function to fetch the first 40 characters, first max characters. This is the prefix. And then we are using the rIndex function, the right index function, to locate the rightmost space character. And now we have an extreme case when the location is returned as -1 if the string is too long. I've forgotten to add this check to the script, but you can add it yourself. So what we need to do here is, given this location, we take the substring function and return from the text the first location, first n characters, and that would be the line we want to print, except that given a force parameter to the substring function, we can also shorten the substring, the original string, by this number of characters. Running this, you can see that's almost perfect, except that there is a space at the beginning, and that's because the space that we located was left on the string. So what we need to do is call substring again and remove that first character from the string. If you run the script again, now you can already see that the lines are aligned to the left as expected.